Whoa.
Who are you? Oh shit, what?
It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everyone, I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
This is Ketchup Packets, and today we are watching The Expanse, Season 1, Episode 7, Windmills. Oh, another Don Quixote word.
Don Quixote, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
So we have the Rocinante, or the Rocinante, that's the name of their ship. That's Don Quixote's steed. Dulcinea, which was the name of the first episode, is Don Quixote's love, I guess. I don't know. I'm not intimately familiar with this
Don
story.
Don Quixote, yeah. I don't think I've ever read it.
Yeah, I saw the Wishbone back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's where I got my knowledge.
I think I did too, but
most of my classic literature knowledge comes from Wishbone.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah, so windmills, I know that Don Quixote believes that the windmills he sees are giants that he needs to fight. And he attacks the windmill. I know that much.
Mm-hmm.
So
what do we think that means in this context?
The cat's right in front of the microphone. In case we wanted to hear the sound of the cat's butt. That's what we have there. Wonderful.
Excellent.
Okay, so windmills. Well, yeah, I mean, like, so an imaginary enemy? You know?
Maybe an enemy that's like, not, that seems more threatening than it actually is kind of thing,
Yeah.
That's all I kind of got in terms of guesses.
It could be more literal as well. There could be something about some sort of, wind turbine power generation systems on Earth, maybe, or on Mars.
On Earth, maybe. I was going to say windmills don't work in space, dude.
No, they don't, but we have Earth and Mars to contend with,
Yep.
and the power generation of those societies has not really been touched on yet. Do they have green energy of some kind, or are they, what's... That, it could be that, I'm not saying that's necessarily what it is, but... This cat's really bothering me, the way he's interacting with the microphone this episode. I don't like that.
So what happened last episode?
Last episode, we had the gang meet up with Fred Johnson on Tycho Station. And then
the butcher?
Yes. And he was going to send them out to recover the survivor from the Scopuli, who's using a code name of some kind, but we think it's probably Julie.
Yep.
But they might twist it on us and it's not Julie. One thing I put together after we shot the episode last time was that Avasarala was talking to that guy at the aquarium about getting his spy on Tycho Station. So she is going to be wise to this mission our crew is going on.
Yeah,
she will know about this. I don't know what she will do with that information, but she's going to know this is happening. Specifically, there was that guy with the camera in his eye that saw Jim. So that might be the guy, or if it's not the guy, it was showing us that people have picked up on his presence there.
Yep, they're recording him.
Yeah.
The camera in the eye thing, man, it's freaky to me.
That technology's coming. That's coming.
The Google Glasses thing was creepy enough, but...
That went nowhere.
Yeah.
That was that whole... It's a prototype thing. That was like 8 years ago or something now, right? That's got to be old by now. Google Glass. What else happened? What do we got? Miller and Julie... Well, Miller's hunt for Julie, and Anderson Dawes telling his whole story about making hard choices.
Yep, that's right. Yeah, his sister, right? Sad story. Got a little bit of his motivations, more clarified.
Yeah, and then they were going to space Miller, but then he got saved by his partner. People in the comments were talking about how, they used to be together, I guess, and so that puts more context to the scene where she's crying and, they almost start hooking up or whatever. If we're going to learn that later in the show, though, maybe don't just, fill us in on information in the comments. I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't really feel like a spoiler to me.
Yeah, it's not really. They obviously had some kind of, tension of some kind.
Yeah. But still, be careful with the spoilers, everyone. And I can't remember what her name is now. They told us in the comments, and I'm sure they've said it on the show, but can't remember it.
I'm sure we'll get reminded at some point, too. So.
Yeah. Other big thing was that Jim told the rest of his crew that he's the one who logged the distress call that got them in trouble. Oh, yeah,
that's right.
Place.
Yep. Finally dropped that.
Yeah, and Amos
was mad that
Naomi
didn't tell him.
He seemed mad at first, but then he like sort of seemed to have his mind changed about Jim because Naomi didn't tell him, you know? Like he made him realize that he was the one who was not thinking clearly, I guess. That's what it seemed like. So yeah.
Yeah,
Anything
I
else?
think that's all I can really immediately recall. It seems to hit all the important stuff.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into it. I want to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's roll.
Without further ado, The Expanse. Empty series train.
Yeah.
Where is everyone?
There must have been a time.
I feel like those pods would never actually be empty.
That was good.
Yeah.
Please exit the pod. Kidnap bahar nikle.
Oh yeah, his boss took the evidence that he had and was like,
Yeah.
"Did you tell anyone else about this?"
And she fired him, too.
Mars went ballistic when a Belter attacked the Scipio Africanus. So now they're patrolling every shipping lane between here and Eris.
Oh, okay. That's the guy with the mine, with the from the mining with the asteroid he threw at the Martian ship.
Just a run-of-the-mill gas hauler.
Tired of rolling the dice.
This whole trip is a gamble.
Okay. So that random event they showed us last time is now making our main characters' lives more difficult.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all. Why are we broadcasting?
What are you talking about? No one's broadcasting anything.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, is the spy on board?
He's right.
Yeah, interesting.
Alex, do MCR and ships send out status updates when they handshake other vessels?
Maybe.
Amos, check it out. Amos.
Amos has a bad feeling.
Yeah, looks like it.
First time he hasn't immediately jumped to Naomi telling him to do something.
Whoa.
Who are you? Oh shit, what?
How would they not know there was someone else on board?
Well, they have like a whole crew on board, don't they? They have like other people that Tycho sent with them. Windmills! I told you.
Oh yeah,
Montana.
You were right.
They look like the fancy ones that you stand in the water in city skylines.
What?
Wow.
No, I wasn't murdered in the last
Quite an
30
outfit for a
seconds.
snow stroll.
Think
Is she
that
essentially like the
Biden
president of
judged
Earth?
me? If I see one person on the ground or one
Diplomat of some kind, but where's her security detail? If so.
Maybe they're drones that are like all around her 200 feet in the air?
Maybe, yeah.
Oh wow, this lady from Watchmen.
Oh yeah.
Any sort.
Is this Holden's mom?
Ma'am, do not enter that residence. We
Told
cannot
you.
maintain your security.
I'm on point this episode.
Yeah.
Predicting stuff.
How would Fred spy on us?
Yeah, maybe they
Knows
didn't
more
bring
than
a
we do.
crew from Tycho, I guess.
Yeah, I thought it was just them.
I am a consultant for DeVilla Aerospatial.
Don't believe
I do
them.
special
Corporate
research.
espionage.
Call it whatever you want.
They launched a boarding skiff on an intercept course.
They must have picked up this arsehole's transmissions.
Nice.
Put them in the airlock.
Well, wait a minute.
Here it is.
Just wait a minute. Wait.
Keep them there. Disable the control so they can't get out.
Just wait a minute.
Let's hope we don't open the wrong
Just
door.
wait. Look. We need to help each other out here, okay?
Yeah, even if they didn't space you, it would be scary to get sealed in the
Yeah,
airlock.
dude.
With nothing but you and one door between separating space.
What do you know about us?
It's none of my business. Okay? None of my business where you guys are flying around in a stolen Martian attack ship.
You have no idea what you're talking
Like
about.
I said, it's none of my business. I don't care. You think the Martians are gonna buy whatever story you're selling?
Will you shut him up, please?
No.
That dude's an idiot.
Well, he was working with bad information.
Yeah.
I think they had a fake flight plan logged and he
Yeah,
thought it was
but
real.
I mean, don't transmit on a ship where no one knows you're there. Just stay down.
We can't afford the bar set today. Just hang up some tarps. That guy is everywhere.
Yeah.
Whoa!
You all remember Mr. Miller? He used to work for us, but now he's just one of us.
Maybe you haven't lost everything yet. Huh? When you do, you'll know your way home. And it will welcome you.
He's right, you know.
Wow. Now we're getting the title?
Yeah.
Seems like the episode was...
Yeah, it was going.
That was jarring.
Brave woman. Being part of a family co-op, it's hard enough for one husband to get along with me.
We try not to keep secrets.
Oh, that's right. He told Lopez when they were being interrogated that he had a whole bunch of parents.
That's right,
Like
yeah.
5 mothers and 3 fathers or something like that.
Much anymore. Should we sit down?
She's not using the right kind of knife for that.
Was he involved?
Of course not. He would never.
Oh, no, wait, I know this one. My boy was a little angel. How about this one? James Holden was conceived by a cult of political extremists as a trick for 8 people to claim generational land rights. Kicked out of the Navy, he fell in with a radical French group in the belt because it reminded him of home.
A radical French group?
Fringe.
Why did he leave your little paradise here?
You haven't told me he's dead. You're dancing around it. Jimmy's alive.
So she had assumed, based on his message that he sent out about the Canterbury, that he was dead already. But
Please transmit your flight plan and lading, Rocinante.
Yeah, they don't sound like they're messing around.
no, I don't think they are.
There you go.
They lost their flagship.
Yep.
They're very on edge.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know who destroyed it.
Yeah, right.
I don't really blame them for being in every ship gets searched mode.
Yep.
Rocinante, you have been flagged for inspection per MCR Trade Regulation A066. Do not deviate from your present course.
Uh-oh.
If you do, you will be fired upon.
Now they have to kill Martians? No, that won't work.
No way.
I have dealt with these Mickey patrols before. I know a few tricks might help get us out of this jam.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Either way this plays out, you're dead. And I'm the one that's gonna bring you the good news. You're loose end.
Damn.
If survival is the game, I can help us survive. So you tell your captain.
You're not our captain.
You tell who's ever in charge that I have valuable information.
Is that somebody? I recognize
Yeah.
him.
Key for like 2 hours now.
Recognize
I'll
him
see you
too.
soon.
I feel like from when he was much younger.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Maybe not. Oh, he's got the eye camera.
Yeah, he's a spy. I'm feeling every single thing that he said so far is bullshit.
Yeah, you should have someone down there guarding him.
Yeah.
Even if you lock him in there. Put someone outside the door.
Only got a few people.
Boy, do I not really care about the Miller storyline
Yeah.
at this juncture. I'm just so much more interested in what's going on with the other
Yeah,
crew.
me too.
I'm like, please go back to that.
He's just kind of a hot-headed idiot, seemingly.
I don't know that idiot is necessarily the right word, but yeah, he's definitely, he's a fool.
Yeah. Makes a lot of self-destructive decisions.
Has a terrible hat over his worst haircut. Oh, the low-gravity bird again!
Oh.
We made the commenters furious for,
Yeah, I know. They really didn't like that.
for talking about the animation. That is the best animated low-gravity bird I've ever seen.
It's probably the only animated low-gravity bird I've ever seen.
Don't say that part.
Anubis 1A is still here on Eros racking up dock fees. Kinda interested to know what's in it for you, amigo. Hey, listen, I gotta go. But watch your shoot. Your things are funny these days on series. Catch you.
No, I wasn't looking for Anubis 1A. I was looking for the Anubis.
Yeah.
I have intelligence that says your son survived the Donager. Now, will you stop posturing and help me keep him that way?
I don't
Where
know.
is he? Why did Jimmy leave?
She kind of came into her house and, like, started giving her a hard time right away.
Yeah.
You put all your hopes on your son? I pressured mine to join the Marines, or I wouldn't pay for his education. That took his life. I've been wanting for someone to come around and tell me that it was all a terrible mistake. That my son is still alive.
I didn't know.
That's not something I usually lead with.
Okay.
If I was James's mom, I wouldn't believe a single word out of her mouth, though.
Yeah.
All right, knuckle dragger, come to daddy.
You get the help.
So all that nutty talk before, that was just like warfare, right? Well done.
He called himself Daddy in the third person. Just saying.
Yeah.
I'm a good spy. Which is why I don't want to mess with the Mickeys any more than you guys do. They have a few grudges against me.
The Mickeys.
It's a weird name for them.
Did you just say donkey balls?
Maybe Disney had some hand in colonizing Mars.
They just jabbered on and on, ending with the phrase, donkey balls.
And?
And, just like that, my captain ordered me to change my course. We parted our ways. Everything you need should be in your code book. He's right. It should be in an operations locker somewhere on this deck, somewhere right here.
They just leave it around written down.
Yeah, right. That seems like a bad plan.
Seems like something they'd send out new ones every 2 days or something like that.
Try to avoid this very situation.
Exactly. There's a secret phrase you can say to make them leave you alone. Makes me think of the episode of News Radio where there's a secret phrase you can say to any judge to make him rule in your favor.
24-digit code? Damn.
Donkey balls.
That's a lot.
Is that money? What is that?
The little plastic things?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're money. There we go. Now his haircut looks alright.
Cash me out, pal.
Grew out a little.
It's not hanging down in front of his face anymore.
I was just coming to check your apartment. Thought I might find your brains splattered on the wall.
Yeah, it didn't come out very good.
Yeah, no shit.
What are you doing?
You probably owe her a proper goodbye after she just killed 2 people to save you.
Dude.
Eros. Yeah. I'm gonna see the sights.
What sights? Miller, Eros is a garbage dump. If this thing...
Eros is the other big asteroid, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Ceres and Eros.
Look, Miller.
And he leaves, and Tom Jane is off the show.
Yep. Goodbye, Miller. Dude, just why can't she just come? Like, you really just want to be alone there?
The day before his 18th birthday, I took him out to mend a fence, and I told him to get as far away from this place as he could. Jimmy still hasn't found his place, but at least he's free.
What did Officer Alice see right there? She seemed to have an idea. Well, what is the thing the guy that did down there? What's that going to affect?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll find out in a minute.
Hey, let's get something straight. Any Martians come through that airlock, we subdue and take them prisoner.
He looks exactly like Jon Snow.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
That's a 2-man patrol skiff. I'm gonna take him down clean and fast. Then we're gonna burn like hell somewhere safe, figure out what our next move is from there.
Okay, so there's only 2 guys?
As far as they're concerned, we're the ones who blew up the Donager. And I am not spending the rest of my days in a Martian gulag.
Yeah, hell no.
It's a good point.
A guy with big ideas want to take on the bad guys. As long as it doesn't cost him anything.
Amos isn't the bad guy here.
Yeah,
Jim.
right.
It's like he didn't make the stakes of this situation what they are.
Grab some cover.
It's not how he rolls, I guess.
I guess not.
He can probably tank a lot of damage.
Amos, we are
not those guys. We're not the assholes.
I'm done talking.
What's the other option, dude?
We're about to have company.
Jim.
I will take you down before I let you take them down.
You got a clean shot.
Amos is like, I'm not ending up in a gulag, dude.
Release your outer airlock door now.
He also knows Jim's not going to shoot him in the back of the head.
Okay, listen. We gotta let them in now, or we get a bomb on our home.
I've got it.
What? You got it?
I've got it.
Ubiquitous. And mendacious and polyglottal. With a couple of donkey balls.
Is it going to work? I think it's going to work.
Received and understood, Rocinante. You get those comms checked out when you hit port.
You got it, fellas. And, hey. You boys be careful out there, here?
You too, Rocinante. Safe travels.
And now we execute the spy.
Yep.
They're not going to execute.
No, they're not. Because he helped us.
That worked out.
Well done, y'all.
Amos is not even mad.
No.
Your corporate spy's been compromised. He's missed his last 2 comm windows.
His final report said that Holden was heading for Eros in a converted MCRN gunship with fake transponder code supplied by Fred Johnson. So your analysis of his character notwithstanding, I've activated a Black Ops team.
I mean, fair.
Yeah.
Taking him off the
It just
board
all looks so
for
bad.
a series of circumstances we don't even understand.
Oh, but he says taking him off the board, so they're going to kill him.
And we can't afford to wait for the next
Disaster in Holden's wake.
When Holden gets to Arrows, he's done.
They're not going to Arrows.
Field trip's over.
Yep.
Hey, can I just...
Quiet. Hey, next port we hit, I want your boy Amos off this ship.
What's happened?
Whatever leash you had him on, you better get him back on it.
He's not my dog.
Getting the show on the road?
The spy's just going to be like Kieran from Red Dead 2. He's just going to be tied to a tree the whole time.
With a mirror right in front of it.
Look, I know we got off to kind of a rocky start, but
Maybe it's a comms
Came through
thing so you
okay?
can talk
Oh,
to
yeah,
people.
maybe.
I like me, that means something.
Like an emergency messages thing.
Yeah,
Being in the
maybe.
trenches with people, going through shit. Are you anything like that animal? You got topside. Amos, you call him.
No.
Good. I don't care what you're involved in. I'm just a guy trying to do my job like you and your people. I have family out there too.
He's a stowaway.
You can look at yourself in the mirror because I am not an animal either.
So they're not aware of his eye camera?
Yeah,
This
I don't think
this
they
is spy
can see
technology.
that. Yeah. They can't see it like we can.
What is that? Whoa.
We will be cruising at a control 100G, so feel free to move out of the compartments until our midpoint flood and burn. Next stop.
What is this, the ship that Miller is on? Leaving series?
Is it?
I think that's him there.
Oh, there you go. Recognize that haircut anywhere. Well.
Alrighty. So, windmills.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the windmills on Jim's mom's property, right?
Is that the only thing, though? Feels like there should have been maybe like a double meaning there or something, but...
Imagine
maybe not.
Illusory enemies, you know? So it could also mean like the Rocinante crew using the fake codes to get away from the Martians, you know?
Mhm.
I guess that's sort of a windmills encounter on the Martians' behalf. Not really, though.
I was also thinking about just the diplomats. What's her name?
Avasarala.
Avasarala? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Her kind of view of Holden. And like, you know, kind of looking at him as being like this horrible terrorist.
Sure, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
He's just a wrong place, wrong time kind of guy.
Mm-hmm. Massively so. Almost wouldn't hold up in a court of law.
No, yeah, he even said, I wouldn't believe us, we look like terrorists. We're the only survivors from the Canterbury and the Donager. Yeah. It doesn't look good, definitely.
The whole thing just looks really bad, yeah.
That's why I don't understand his unwillingness to, sort of play for keeps against the Martians that were getting on board their ship. It's like, this is a really bad situation, and we didn't make it this way, but...
Yeah, you really think we're going to be able to talk our way out of this?
Yeah. Or, just be, okay, I give up, you're not going to be treated any kind of fairly, I don't think.
And you're going to subdue the Martian military dudes? That's what he's like, well, subdue them, and then it's like, what do you mean subdue? Like, they will do everything in their power to get control and take you out.
Yeah.
They do not care about you, dude. No mercy.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand where Amos was going, why he was like, dude, we gotta take him out.
This is an extremely high stakes situation. Definitely.
I like the spy character.
Yeah.
I don't like him. I wouldn't want to hang out with him. I don't think he's a good person.
Don't trust him.
Yeah, but I like that he's obviously good at thinking on his feet. He's convincingly, kind of tricking them into thinking he's kind of like a nobody guy, but he's actually
he's still getting footage, collecting footage, everything he can see, every conversation he manages to have. And I also don't know if he'll die or not. I don't know if you should expect him to survive, or if this show really seems like it would just kill off anybody.
He certainly doesn't seem like he can be won over. Yeah. Like, he's doing a very specific job here. He's not really interested, there's nothing they could tell him.
He's not like, oh shucks, come on, I'm a good guy. I got hired to do this job, but I don't get that sense that he's gonna end up on our side.
No, he's an extremely manipulative person who's telling a very convincing lie, and they might try to, just be like, you keep our secrets and we'll keep yours kind of thing. But it's like, dude, I work for the UN. I'm not keeping your secrets for shit.
So he's not like Kieran from Red Dead in that sense, where he doesn't end up actually being somebody who should be in their gang.
He doesn't even necessarily seem like he is. I mean, he's interested in not dying, of course, but not for the. I feel like he's a very militant. If he dies for this purpose, then that's kind of I'm a freaking. This is the danger of the life that I live, you know what I mean?
I guess so, yeah.
He's trying to get out without that happening, obviously, but...
It seems like he would have known that his broadcasting from, down in the hull of the ship would get noticed, if he's good at this job.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, that seems, really stupid if you're gonna stow away and collect information. It seems like you could use one of the panels in the ship when no one's in there to, spy on everyone else. There's cameras all over the ship that capture all kinds of information, just collect it and then get away without them even knowing you're there.
Yeah.
And then send it. But
I'm just trying to think about they're not, so they said they were going to Eros and they set their flight data for Eros, but they're not really going there. They're going nearby to whatever the guy's name, Lionel something or whatever, the fake code name survivor guy. But Miller is on the ship now that's going to Eros. So, we sort of have our characters all going to the same general area. And then Avasarala and the other guy that she talks to said they were going to send a team after him. So it seems like maybe all the storylines are going to converge soon here. I think, this was episode 7, right? So we have 3 episodes to go.
Oh, okay.
Seems as though we're getting a convergence of everything. It's all going to come together, and then maybe someone will throw a rock at the Earth.
Yeah.
Because gotta remember that line Avasarala said.
Yep, well, now we know that. But, yeah, it does kind of seem like everything's kind of converging a little bit, and might end up... Was that that scene in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly when they're all pointing guns at each other? And
I haven't seen that movie.
Oh, I feel like that was it. Sorry if I was wrong about the root of that reference, but definitely it seems like we're going to get to this point where it's once everyone kind of gets all their stories straight, then
A Mexican standoff, it's called, right? Maybe in this era, it's called a Martian standoff.
Martian standoff, yeah.
Who knows? Mickeys, I liked that nickname for the Martians. We're hearing that a lot this episode, the Mickeys.
It's the same amount of syllables, though.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's a Disney reference, you know?
Yeah.
Probably because the Disney Corporation had something to do with colonizing Mars. No. I'm sure that the commenters can explain to us where the Mickey's nickname comes from in the lore of the show. That'll be interesting to hear.
That is not a spoiler, I don't think.
No, I don't think. I mean, who knows? Maybe it is. That would be unexpected.
If it is, don't tell us. But if it's not, yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Well, I don't know. That about does it, I think. You got any more for this episode? Not as eventful as some other ones.
A little slower.
I liked it, though.
I'm sick of Miller's attitude.
Yeah.
Just kind of...
I'm glad that he's done in that same setting. I was done watching him bum around series and be a mope, so I want him to actually, you know... I'm excited that he's doing something new now on it, you know. I'm actually curious to see what Miller's scenes in the next episode are all about.
Yeah. I agree.
So, yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's great to see all the engagement on these videos every week. The Expanse is definitely our most popular content at the moment. So, thanks a bunch for showing up. Give us a subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're trying to boost that number so we can put up polls and stuff so people can vote on what movies we watch, and we can do other fun, engaging with the community type things. So yeah, help us out if you want to. That'd be fun. All right. What do you think, Nate? That about it?
I think that's it for me.
Okay. I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
This is Catch Up Packets.